Jack, clearly questions about the time elapsed before them last being seen and police discovering this car. I think some 48 hours or so. Clearly questions for the family. Could the three who died have survived, perhaps, if medical help had got there more promptly?
Well, these girls were reported missing, of course, on Sunday after they didn't obviously come home or had no contact with their family after 2 a.m. on Saturday night. Sophie Ruston, Eve Smith, Darcy Ross, Rafael John, Shane Lachlan were all last seen around the Cardiff area. Over the weekend, family and friends appealed, reported them officially missing to the police, appealed, of course, to family and friends for any details about their whereabouts. We know that the police got an ANPR camera on the car on the M4 coming from Portcullis, so we know that the police had track of the vehicle in their investigation for these missing people. We're not too sure when this car exactly crashed here on this part of the A48, just not far from Cardiff, but we think it could have well been, of course, on that same night that they did go missing. So you're right, there are questions around whether these people could have been found sooner. Of course, the police are currently investigating. You can probably see behind me the screens that have been put up. There's also a car transporter here that seems to have pulled a car out from behind those screens. So the investigation here is ongoing. But we also know from a statement from one of the families that Eve Smith, one of those girls involved in the accident, has died. She said, as many of you have probably seen from Facebook, the vehicle has been found. I will not comment on anyone other than Eve Smith to confirm that she's been confirmed as deceased. And a best friend of her, and also Darcy Ross, who looks like she has also passed away as well, said, I really do not have the words. I just can't believe my girls are gone. All we have is these memories. My bestest friends, please never take for granted what you have. I'm heartbroken. So that's the latest that we've got on the, of course, on the people involved in that accident, and the investigations here are continuing.
And it looks a fairly sort of built-up or urban area there on that A48, which, of course, does then go through open countryside. So clearly questions as to why the car wasn't actually spotted.
That's right. Well, I've been here for a few hours now, and this is a very busy roundabout. It's a very busy part of the A48 coming into Cardiff. There's a garden centre nearby. There's a lot of traffic, a lot of people around here. So questions for the police to answer about when they were involved in that missing investigation, when they were initially reported missing and obviously were conducted searches around this area. Why was that car not spotted? Now, talking to a few local residents here, the area where the car has gone off is very built up with trees and with bushes, so it's understandable why members of the public might not have seen the vehicle and reported it to the police. But you're right, questions that the police will have to answer about how long it was between the car crashing and being found, and whether anything could have been done in that meantime.
Indeed. Jack, thanks very much for updating us there at the scene of St Mellons in Cardiff. Thank you very much indeed.